Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jessica with That Pixie Planner Life, and today I've got part 2 of my mini Disney micro planner. So if you want to see what's up next on the agenda for our trip coming in October, stick around because that's coming up right now. Hey Planning fam, welcome back to my channel, and like I said, today I've got part 2 for you guys in my Disney micro planner, and I am so excited. We are now into July and we are pretty much at 100 days until our trip, and I can't believe we're about to be at double-digit days, and it's just getting super close, and I'm really excited. So if you guys did not get to see part 1 of my micro Disney planner setup for this upcoming trip, I will put a link to that video up in an iCard above. It is super long, so just keep that in mind. These videos are not quick because I try to really show you guys in detail what I do. Part 2 is going to be a little bit shorter and a little bit different just because I don't have too much to put in this section. And then part 3 will most likely be another long one, and I'll wait to do that as the trip gets closer and we've booked our dining reservations. So that part will probably come sometime in August. So we are now into the trip details section, and this is my little cover for it. I love it. It's so cute. And you turn it over and you've got the back cover with this adorable sticker from the Honeybee shop. All of the shops that I mentioned will be linked in the description box down below if you're wanting to check them out. But I love this, and more Honeybee shop right here and right here. So this starts the next little section, and this is flights and transportation information. So right here is like a little pocket. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's like a little pocket here. And that's for like any cards or tickets or something that we might need for the flight and transportation stuff. Disney does send out Magical Express slips. I don't know if I'll be able to like fold it up small enough and get it to fit in here, but I think that's what I'm attempting to do this time. So these are my old sheets. These are from our trip that we were supposed to take back in 2020, which my aunt and I ended up canceling because of COVID. But a lot of it is super similar, and I don't want to have to redo sheets if I don't need to. So I think what I'm going to do here, since I never ended up filling this out, is I'm just going to white out the dates, both here and on the return flight home. And then that way I can just put the flight info in after that, because there's no reason for me to redo all of this. It's super cute, and the only thing that's changed is the dates. So I'm going to rip this out, and I'm going to pull out my washi tape, and we are just going to white out the 18th portion, and then I'm going to flip it over and white this section out. And guys, I do not even remember which pen I used, but I'm going to go in with my Sarasa and hopefully it looks similar. So we are leaving on the 17th this time. Can you believe it's only one day off from the original trip? That's crazy. And we're staying longer this time. We are staying until the 23rd. So we're just going to write that in there. Okay. So now that that's in, I need to go in and write my flight info, which means I need to go get my iPad. Before I do that though, the destination is Orlando at MCO. And then the one back is Boston at Logan. So we know that much. And I do know, see now, what's the difference between this and this? I do know that the departure time is 7:30 and the arrival time is, I think it was 9:34. Nope. Nope, see, I don't remember. I'll be right back. Okay, I have my iPad over here. And I'm just gonna pull up the new itinerary. Okay, it's 10:34. So 10:34. And then going out, the departure time is 4:35, and the arrival time is 7:38. And this is PM, and this is AM. All right, and then the flight and airline info. So it's JetBlue. And the confirmation code. Now, the funny story about this flight, you guys, is that it's changed 3 times. I'm hoping this was the last change because I'm writing it in. No going back now. So the flight arrival is flight 51. Flight number 51. And then back, it's also JetBlue. And same confirmation code. And it's flight number 1652. Okay, and then as far as baggage info is concerned, it's $35 a person, carry-on free per person. And then I'm just gonna write carriage ? Because we don't know. There's no extra stops. It's non-stop. And then same as before. And COVID vaccine card. Never thought I'd have to write that in there, you guys. COVID vaccine card. Just in case they ask for it. And now I kind of want to highlight some of these things. Okay, so I think I'm going to use my glitter pink. And I just want to highlight the like categories so they stand out. And I have to let that dry for a second. So while that's drying, this is the Magical Express information. So I have 2 Pop Century, which is still accurate. That's where we're staying. And arrive at MCO and head to Magical Express. I believe I plan on putting the time here of arrival and then bus to board Pop Century and then put the time there. Although I put time there, so maybe I was just spacing it out. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just put the time that we're boarding. That's what I'm thinking. And then the back side is the Magical Express info back. So it says be back at Pop by 1. I think I'm going to change that to 12. I can't remember if Disney requires you to get on the bus and have the Magical Express take you back to the airport 3 hours before your flight or 2. It could be somewhere in the middle, and I'd rather be safe than sorry, and I do plan on finishing up our day and being back at Pop to get the Magical Express back home, or should I say the Tragical Express, because no one wants to leave Disney ever, at noon. So I'll probably change that, but again, I'll just white that out. These sheets are super cute, and I spent so much time on these last time. I don't want to have to change them again if I don't have to. And then we'll bus to board MCO airport, and make sure you're checked out and luggage is set. That's super important. Before, you used to just get your luggage, give it to the person, and then you would see your luggage back at the airport at home, but they're not doing that anymore. So, and then the time frame, I'm thinking of just what I meant for like being back at the airport. So yeah, what we can do is pull this out, and for the time, we'll probably say, I'm gonna hope for 11. If there's a line, there's a line. But that's my hope. So we'll see. And then back home, arrive at the airport. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll put arrive at the airport for 1. And then we'll change this to 12. Like so. And that's it. That's all I have to change for that. So that's the transportation information for Magical Express. So that was easy peasy. Now I'm going to flip this over now that that's had time to dry, and I'm just going to go ahead and highlight this side as well. And I think I'm just going to leave that like that. I thought about highlighting the COVID vaccine card section with blue, but I think I'm just going to leave it. Like, I don't want to go crazy. I'm just trying to get this to dry, you guys. The next section is my packing list. So I haven't filled this out yet. I think I'm going to fill it out with you guys. I debated on waiting and not doing it with you guys, but I really do want to start thinking about this. I actually already have some outfits in the suitcases. Nothing's like super organized yet. I've just been putting things in, like my lounge flies, things like that, so I don't forget them. And it just helps with my brain and how my brain is. So I think what I might do is I might just speed you guys up to some music while I fill the packing list out, because it's already done and put together. You can see it's all super cute. All I need to do is fill it out. So let's get this back in here now that it's pretty much dried for the most part. And now our transportation info is done. And now we're in our packing list section. So I'm going to pull these out, and I'm going to clear a little bit of space here because I've got a bunch of stuff going on right now. So I have, just so you guys know, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different packing sections, like sides. This last one is extras and reminders and carry-on essentials. And then I just like threw in like a little notes box area here. Carry-on essentials is really going to be for like the kiddos. I'm usually pretty good. I've got my iPad, so that's what I'll probably use. But extras and reminders will be great for like medicines, like don't forget essentials, like things like that, and so on and so forth. I kind of wish I had a packing list for the kiddos, like separate ones. What I may do is maybe I'll like, this will be me, this will be Dan, kids, I don't know. And then my other thought was to add another sheet to put down our outfits for the days. It's in my phone right now though, and I'm recording with my phone, so I could probably get it off my iPad though. They're all linked. I'm just debating if I want to do that or not. Okay, so I happen to have this washi off to the side over here. So I am going to add the outfit list. I feel like this is going to help me later on when I actually go to pack, so that way I don't have to be looking, like I don't want to have to write down outfit 1, outfit 2, and then that be in this notebook. Like I don't want to be looking at a million different spots. So we will do it now. So like I said, I am going to speed you guys up for this part because it's going to take a while. And then I will be back when I am all done filling in everything, and we'll go to the hotel information. Okay, you guys, I have finally finished the packing section. So I added this quick little cheat sheet for our outfits, so I didn't have to go into too much detail on the packing list. And then I finished the packing list. I feel like there's still more that I'm forgetting, but I hope that I got a gist of everything down. You know, outfits, I just put outfits, and then like undergarments for everybody, masks just in case, you know, you never know. And plus for the kiddos, hair things, shoes, like specific shoes, lounge flies, the twins things, and then like this is all like makeup type things and hair stuff. I had to add a little extra here. And then we've got like the ears and shoes and everybody else's outfits, electronics, my new emos, and I put bring shop merch and cards because I do want to try and take some pictures and things like that with them there. And then just some extra stuff and reminders for things. And then these are all things that I'd like to pack and keep them in the carry-on stuff for all the kiddos and things like that. So, and like I have like gift cards listed here, the magic band. So I'm hoping for the most part, everybody's, you know, needs are in here. I actually just remembered something. So Dan's watch. I just want to make sure he remembers his Apple Watch, and that should be it, at least for now. So then the last part of this section is the hotel information. So I just made this cute little like laminated picture with a sticker from the Honeybee shop. And right now we have the Pop Century listed, and then we have our check-in and check-out dates from the older dates. This says luggage will be delivered to a room. That is no longer accurate. Check-in time, check-out time, and what area of the resort it's in. And then the back just has the hotel perks, which these are all the same. So we've got Valley Resort, laundry, close to Disney Springs, new rooms, on the Skyliner, and quick service cafeteria. And I want to put, we are in a preferred room this time, which is nice. So I am going to keep this card, and I'm just going to take it out, and I'm going to white out just these specific dates, and I am going to white this part out too because that is no longer accurate. They don't do that anymore, which I am bummed about because, you know, it made Disney feel all-inclusive. So we're just going to, I know it's a lot of whiteout, it's fine. So we're just going to change this to 7, and we're going to change this to 3. And I'm just going to write pick up luggage before heading to Magical Express. And I'm not going to be able to highlight that part, so maybe I'll add a sticker in. So I'm going to have to get my Disney sticker book back out. But I can highlight this because it's original. So I'm just going to, really quick, we're just going to do like this. Check-in time and check-out time. And the check-in time is typically, I think 2 or 3. But we can put mobile check-in because they do like that advanced check-in. We don't even have to go to the front desk anymore. And then checkout time, I believe, is 10 a.m. And I'm gonna go ahead and add a sticker. I think I'm just gonna add one of these little amusement park ones. We haven't done a Haunted Mansion one yet. I would like to add that, but I don't think it's gonna fit. Maybe Splash Mountain. There we go. That's cute. So we'll leave that there. And then I almost wonder if I could fit one of these in there too. Well, maybe not. I thought maybe I'd get it to fit, but that one is not going to fit. All right, that fits. I don't know what I can fit in that spot. I guess I need something tiny. I might have something. Maybe something little that I haven't really used yet. Will that fit? I feel like it'll still be too big. These are I'm Celebrating stickers by No White Space. I feel like it might. There, and then I can just like cut this little piece off. There. Okay, so that adds some Disney stuff to that side. And the back is fine, it's perfect, so we can just pop this right back in. And that is it, you guys. We have now officially, well, almost officially finished the trip detail section. So that's kind of the chunk of this section. You've got the flight and transportation details, the packing information, and the hotel information. So the last up is going to be the daily schedule, and fast passes, they're not going right now, but it's in here, so I'll leave it. And then our advanced dining reservations and our food and wine information and our snacks information. So for the most part, the snacks and the food and wine is going to stay the same. And this is our shopping and souvenirs list. So all of this will probably stay the same. I'm not going to have to change much of that. But the daily schedule is going to be very different. So this is going to change a lot. I am planning on, you know, I'm kind of bummed about this because I worked so hard on this and it's so cute. But I am planning on doing the same schedule. But I have to go in and redo all of these because it's no longer accurate. So there is a couple of things that I'm probably going to do different. Like here I have the monorail on the bottom on every one. So I'm going to do a different sticker for those, a different washi depending on what park we're at. And we're also going for 2 more days longer than this was planned for, so I have to do that as well. This is the cover sheet. I am going to have to do this differently because this is not the same anymore either. So the daily schedule section is going to take quite some time. So I am going to save the rest of this for part 3. So that's it for part 2 today. I hope you guys liked what we went through and it kind of gave you an idea of what you could do and how you could decorate your future Disney planner, especially if you want something little like this. This is just perfect because it fits into like all of my Loungeflies. I have little mini ones, I have medium-sized ones, and I even have like a little fanny pack I'm bringing. So it just works perfect because it's versatile. I'm hoping to take some of the pages out of this to make it not as chunky. I do have a big section in here that's for signatures, but I don't see meet and greets that close and like signatures coming back by the time we go. I could be wrong, so much is coming back so fast, but that may come out of here eventually because I'm not gonna need it. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel or you're not following the notifications, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and don't forget the bell so that way you get notified whenever I post a new video and you don't get behind. Thank you guys so much for being a part of my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Happy planning and stay magical. Bye!